Welcome, fire signs, Aries, Leo, and Sagittarius. This is Regina from Pacific Tarot, getting ready to do an elemental reading for you based on your element fire. And I pulled as your overall energy the Knight of Wands, which is your element. And it's describing an exploration, an adventure, a journey, a discovery that you're experiencing as a result of the greater understanding and channeling the direction of your gift or talent. This is not for most of you, this is not a new talent. This is something that has always been within you. It's something you've always identified with and that others identify you with as well. It's something that's obvious to others, even if it has been less so to you. And you perhaps have tried to work with this energy in the past, manifest it, but now you're actually exploring it from a fresh perspective, from a wise and more mature, more experienced perspective, so that you are less judgmental, you have less expectation about what you're discovering, and that is opening up more possibilities for you as you're allowing your curiosity to lead you, your confidence in your authenticity to lead you. This is a general reading, so it isn't going to resonate for every fire sign out there. If you're interested in a personal reading, information about that is in the direction box below, the description box. Thank you for your time. Let's get going, fire signs, with your social identity, the way others see you. Currently, the World card is describing an ending that you are making, a recognition by others for something you've achieved. This can be something that you recognized is closing out your life, a journey completed, a chapter closing. You may be giving yourself closure if the world is not acknowledging that closure for you. Whatever the incident or opportunity, you are understanding that what you've gained, whether recognized publicly or not, is preparing you for the next journey that you're about to go on. This new journey has everything to do with your expressive gifts, your talents, your skills, and the experience you've gained in how to manifest those more strategically. You're leveling up so that you have a larger audience, a greater client base, greater interest in what it is you're doing, and the expected impact of that. In the first house, the Six of Cups is describing a deep soul bond. This can be the passion of your gift. This can be the time in your life when you express this gift without any judgment or agenda. When you share this gift with others simply to have fun, to enjoy the company of others, to play, to experience the real joy of exercising your gift and your talent in a way that gave pleasure and joy to others and thus to you. So this could be a reminder that whatever you're expressing, whatever talent you're manifesting in the world in whatever way, it's important to hold on to that joy, that sense of happiness that you actually experience as you are crafting, as you are devoting yourself to the experience of making, of crafting, of building, of creating. And this is undoubtedly an opportunity for you to revisit this passion. It can be a relationship or through a relationship that you've experienced this passion that is coming back for a reevaluation, a reconnection at some level. In the fourth house of your home, your family, your roots, the Tower card is indicating that there has been a dramatic shift in your foundation. There has been something that you relied on that has shifted or changed in a way that feels unpredictable. It feels destabilizing and may have you very anxious and concerned about your well-being, your stability, your security in the world, and naturally a very insecure world. This is reminding you that you manifested this change. This is a change that you wanted to occur in order to shift those what seem like recalcitrant energies in your environment to change. It's almost as though you wanted to blast out your environment in a way that would force you to have to uh, do things differently in a way that you believe is in greater alignment with your goals and your vision. This is beautiful because you will immediately recognize the silver lining in this event. Even if you are experiencing comfort, shock, and awe at the change that you're experiencing. In the seventh house of your significant relationships, the Three of Swords is all about understanding and appreciating, having gratitude for where you are now. Understanding that whether you are single, connected with someone significant in your life, whether you feel successful or in the right place in your external efforts, your job, your community, you have learned a lot from the mistakes and failures that you have experienced in this area of your life. Your failures, your disappointments have all given you an incredible amount of spiritual wisdom about your direction in life, your suitability for this particular moment, where I feel like your resilience is helping you to manage the changes in a way that feels destined, that you know that this is right for you. You could not be where you are right now if you had, if these hadn't failed, if these relationships hadn't ended, if your heart hadn't been broken. So these were powerful shapers of your understanding and acceptance of who you are. I'm going to pull a soul's journey and hope that this reading is resonating for you. If so, please like this video. Please share it with others if you feel moved to do so. And please subscribe to my channel, Pacific Tarot. And I've pulled the balance card. And it reads, I bring a state of perfect harmony into my world, and I do so without judgment. This is incredibly important because it appears as though you are in a place of re-experiencing your talent, your gift, from a place of play, of joy, of happiness, and that can't be achieved in an environment of judgment. So this is about, in some ways, self-forgiveness, even understanding that you're in the place you need to be. There are naturally misgivings about some of the choices you made in the past, why things didn't work out. These are hard things to release ourselves from, to surrender to, but you're doing it. And you're doing it by channeling yourself into the things that you love. In the first house, the Six of Cups is clarified by the Four of Staffs. Yeah, I heard someone describe this card as kind of getting grounded, creating your space, setting up shop, which I really love. This is really about coming together with a community, with partner, with outside forces, and creating something that serves your community, your team, your family, your partnership in joining together to do the work necessary to build a productive, flourishing resource that all can enjoy. This is celebrating finding the work that binds you together to make a better world. This is the 1111 card, so you and another or others are joining together in manifesting something that is of deep spiritual and cultural significance to you. In the fourth house, the balance card, or the Tower card, is clarified by the High Priestess. And this is you really consulting the wisdom that you've gained over a lifetime of experiences, finding your authentic voice, telling the story that resonates with who you are, not who others expected you to be. In fact, this card often feels to me as a kind of reclamation of a position you occupied in the past, quite possibly a past life. This would be through an ancestor who is actively guiding you at this time to reclaim a position, a field of activity, a knowledge base, some deeply held desire that not only serves you, but empowers you to serve others. In the seventh house, the Three of Swords is clarified by the Lord of Staffs, or the King of Wands. And this is, again, another fire element. This is describing you as a leader in your relationships. This is important because I believe that the idea that your light, your illumination, your courage and bravery, your commitment to a deeply held desire or goal that reflects you is something that is perhaps counter to many of our more romantic ideas of relationship, significant relationship. You, in fact, are a leader. You are one who shows others how the possibilities for them in which you can join more productively in creating something beautiful. This is creating a family. This is creating a home. This can be creating a project or a resource, a service or product. It is about creating whatever you believe it to be, but you have some quality that instills and centers happiness in the middle of whatever it is you're building. And that is sacred. This is where you are a leader, by identifying your heart space and letting that pour out into your environment. Others are immensely drawn to that power, and that's what makes you a leader. In the 10th house, the World card is clarified by the Ace of Cups. This is all about how much healing you have understood is yours as a result of the challenges you've overcome. Whatever chapter you're closing out, whatever's been completed, you have understood that this was all about learning self-love, learning self-respect, self-honor. And by understanding that as central to any effort you make, you are giving from a full cup. So the healing that you model and that you share with others, that you support in others, comes from your own lived experience. This is the only place it can come from. But as a result of that, this is generative. The more you give, the more you have. But you have to have it first. I'm going to finish up this reading, Fire Signs, with a crystal, one of my mini crystal oracle decks that has accurate pictures of the gems on them. And I pulled a rainbow obsidian, which the mantra reads, "Heal your heart." And you see the little heart shape in there, the little purple heart. Thank you so much fire signs for this beautiful reading. If you enjoyed this content, check this out. And until next time, namaste.